Welcome to Trivia Night, a slow descent into permanent madness. But we're also gonna learn, with a few laughs along the way. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Don't forget, you can still join the audience at any time. Doing presentations make me nervous, but I got through it. My public speaking teacher, Mr. Temmie, would be so proud. Now let's play. First question. I hope I'm never trapped on a tropical island. I hate coconut. It's a texture thing. But tell me, who died while trapped on the island of St. Helena? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you! Welcome to the killing floor. Let's get artistic up in here. Get your finger ready. Adventure. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Bent a little spleen. Pick the drawing that makes you go, no. No, sir, I will not have any of that. The votes are in. Did you draw this ugly thing? And now you're dead. See? Real consequences down here. But trivia is not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. I kind of wish I were a ghost. Someday. Ooh, look! Here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. Next question. How many squares are in a typical Sudoku puzzle? And the correct answer is... this one. The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's play the finger cutting game. If you've got a hangnail, now's the perfect time to take care of it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's as clean cut as your finger's about to be. Chop. Drop. Cut him off with a big old chop. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? I mean, you have to live with the consequences, but still. Welcome back to the scoreboard. The scoreboard is your friend. Alright, next question. Which country does the Gobi Desert cut across? It's running out. Who said? This one? Let's play a game. Let's work on your vocabulary. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. My ransom letters could use a little bit more pizzazz. I'm going to hurt the person with the shortest word. Start poking those letters with your fingers. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching, and don't forget to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Nope, bad spelling. A tie? That's not good for anybody. Whittled down to one already? Crap, this was faster than I expected. Okay, don't freak out. You can do this. You just have to stall a bit. Alright then. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Here's another one. Finish the lyrics from the theme song to America's Funniest Home Videos. We've got laughs from coast to coast. Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. I've got more questions for you. What's the name of the fox from Dora the Explorer? And the correct answer is this. Lame. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Transformers. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions, decisions. Countries containing the Alps. Anytime today, kiddo. Can you stay out of the shadows? Water Pokemon! Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya! It's lights out for you! Hostess Pancake Products. I get it, you did well. Hurry up! Trivial Pursuit Janus Edition categories. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Travel tiles worth 4 points or more. Now you're alive! What a crazy game, am I right? Instagram filters. So many kills. Original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. I have to raise some harder questions. Another life swap! Cartoon characters with mustaches.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I'm excited and scared to see what you're hiding. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, skipping is an option. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing. And that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task, raise your hand if you've ever been thrown out of a place, an event, restaurant, etc. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. The faker can only be caught if the vote is unanimous, so do your best to come to a group consensus. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. The task was, raise your hand if you currently have a condom in your wallet or purse. Vote for the faker now. You didn't find the faker, and you didn't really learn anything definitive. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. And the task was, raise your hand if you are enjoying an alcoholic beverage. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Everyone suspects. Ah, yes, you caught the faker. It went right down to the wire. It's category picking time. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Well, we can't wait forever, so I'll just pick something. It's going to be number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Hold up the amount of fingers that represents how many Weird Al songs you could listen to in a row before getting annoyed. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. Sharing your theories on who you think the faker is the best way to catch them. Not enough teamwork to find the faker. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second number pressure task to your devices now. And the task was, hold up as many fingers as cavities you've gotten as an adult. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. You couldn't quite figure out who the faker was. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third number pressure task now. And the task was, hold up as many fingers as you think your last name ranks alphabetically amongst the other players. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. And the votes were for... That is indeed the faker. At the last possible moment. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to pick which type of task you'll all do together. Not into picking your own category? I guess I'll pick one then. Face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Make the face you make when your cell phone has no service. Vote for the faker now. In case you didn't know, you get points for voting for the faker even if no one else does. You couldn't agree, you couldn't find the faker. You've got 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second face value task to your devices now. And the task, make the face you'd make if you just pooped your pants. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. That faker is still on the loose. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third face value task now.